Hello there guys, and welcome back to my Games Tycoon. So as you can see, our never-ending Fantasy 10 is still saying like hotcake. In fact, we've just completed a marketing campaign to try and boost the numbers up a little bit more, and it looks like it's had the opposite effect. Okay, never mind anyway. I mean, that's nearly 20 million. You could grumble at that at all. We're quite close for this one to being, well, we're halfway there near enough. Even though it says 65%, it's roughly halfway because it does take a lot longer to actually build this section of the game. The last 30% usually takes a lot longer. We got video cutscenes, fantastic. So we're still on top of the features, but we still need a few more genres to unlock as well. So let's get that out of the way next. I've already done a TV campaign for Zestiest, or whatever you pronounce it. Whatever. I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone else buy my engine just yet. Very surprised. Oh my god. Yeah, so it looks like they made a campaign as well. The publishers for this. Fantastic. Alright. So we're getting there. Very close for it to being released. Let's make a fighting game. So let's research fighting games even. Okay, we don't need no more fans. In fact, we're losing fans now. I don't think I've got enough I don't really have enough stars to actually hire any more high-end employees just yet. I don't really want to invest any more in this particular building because there's a very good chance we're just going to move straight into the big one once we've sold more. Okay, so this actually come out a bit crap. Gameplay's come out a lot better though, so that's fantastic. That's probably due to the nature of it being a skill game rather than anything else. Right, let's see. There was one for skill, wasn't there? Where? Kremlins. You know, even though the market strength is quite low for that, it's a very high share. You know what, I'm gonna go with that, and I'm gonna try and big it up myself. Oh my god, is that gonna get past 90? It's gone to 97. Wow. They need to be a lot more strict with the way they grade this stuff. Very silly. This is gonna give me even more fans that I can't handle. Good lord. What am I supposed to do? Anyway, let's go ahead and make an update for this as well, since, you know, it's going to sell. It's already sold 1.1 million copies. Holy shit. And we've made nearly 10 million off it already. Oh my god. Jesus. This is really silly. Very, very silly at this point. And we have some really good staff. Really good staff. Hey, the Nintendo is releasing the Nintendo Mu or whatever it was called. Fantastic. We're in year 32, and so we've got access to all the perfected AI and stuff, but we're not going to focus on that just yet. So even though it's only took us 5 episodes to basically get to where we were at with the old, you know, with my previous playthrough, it is year 32. So bear that in mind. We've spent a lot more time on this theoretically, but we are now making a lot of money. We've got 50 grand. I mean 50 grand, 50 million. Near enough. Yeah, it's just gone past 50 million. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and make another update for the game. I'm going to go ahead and just go absolutely apeshit and just do everything. That's nearly a million's worth, but I don't care because it's doing so well. As well as with the TV campaign. Might as well. Makes sense to keep doing it, doesn't it? Keep pushing it. There we go. 4.75 million all-time copies sold, and this is with a really crap publisher, even though there's a higher share for this for me. That's fantastic. 32 million. Good lord. That's amazing. I think we can probably move out of this particular shithole and get straight to the bigger office. I think that's what we'll probably be doing very soon. What I do want to do that, I might make one more game before we do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make one more game. We're going to do a fighting sports game. Martial arts, 'cause why not? Hollow 3, yep, that's fine by me. I know what that's supposed to be, but it's fine by me. Alright. Find the publisher. Let's just go with the $5 one this time so we can actually make a little bit of money off it. Right, let's develop another game. Obviously, fighting sports, martial arts. Let's call it. Oh, look, Hollow 3 again. This is what I mean by the randomization still giving you games that, you know, has already been done with the same name. It's unfortunate. It really is. Maybe, obviously, don't forget though, guys. This is early access. The game isn't finished yet, so they've still got plenty of time to, you know, actually sort that out. So obviously, if names already been used, it'll just cancel it out. But I just thought to do it. There we go. To be honest, though, they've listened. The developers have listened to the community quite well, really. They've included most of the features that we've asked for, which is fantastic so far. And I can't see no reason why they wouldn't. Simple as that. Alright, so the last game. There we go. Banker's Good Day again. I'm gonna start making it myself soon, aren't I? Yeah. Probably. There we go. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hang on. Let's go ahead and... Just do a TV advert for that one again. I might even make another update since it's still selling pretty damn well. Give us opportunities to do DLC. There we go. Let's do that. That'll probably bump it up even more. I mean, it's already made us 38 million, so it's. I'll be surprised if it's. Oh, hang on, no, I don't want that. I haven't actually yet used the licenses. That's something we should probably consider trying to use and see if it bumps up sales even more. I could see how it would, definitely. We should be researching stuff here. Why aren't we researching stuff? There we go. Right, so we've got one more game to develop. It's going to be a fighting sports game that's going to be revolved around, guess what? Martial arts. It's going to use the Eggcode sim engine because the engine is still really good. And we're not going to call it that. We're going to call it Fengferth. There we go. So we got that, and that. We're going to plonk these all the way up there and plonk that there. Stick the data shield on. 25, 25, 25, 25. All languages. All those good stuff. And let's just hope we get a little bit more money just to play around with, because servers are expensive. The server rooms are expensive to maintain. So as long as we got a lot of capital, we can earn lots and lots of money. And that's the idea. Hello 3. Okie dokie. I haven't been able to use the server rooms with the new game update system yet either, so the only thing I can see with that is MMOs being a lot more useful, a hell of a lot more useful. It basically will get you a lot more profit over time, which is what you're after. All right, let's start opening up Fengferth. I'm going to stick a pause in here. We'll come back when it's nearly done. Okay, so we're at 96%. The game is nearly done. And I mean, look at this. Look at this. 8.37 million copies sold. That is amazing. It's been on sale for 114 weeks. That's amazing. Oh, we've actually broken the gameplay and programming barrier. Fantastic. And people want it. Alright, so Electronic Arts was 5 with massive market strength. I'm just... What was the other one? There was one more sporty one. There was Namco. That's got 6 with a slightly smaller market strength. Let's go with that one. Fantastic. 96%. Good God. I can't believe it's still producing that quality of game, even though it's been a while. Yeah, since we actually updated our engine. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and just go absolutely apeshit with the with that. And I might even go absolutely apeshit with this and get TV adverts and do it. Yeah, it's going to be 1 million already, ain't it? Yeah, 1 million profit already. That's fantastic. It really is. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna very easily get 1 million. I don't know though. I mean, it's actually not selling as well as I thought it would. That's interesting. I thought it would sell much better than that the first few weeks. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll make one more game update for it, and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to make one more update for that. I'm going to make one more update for Zestiest as well. Just a small update. And see if that'll help. Try and increase the sales of it. There we go. There we go. Okay. It doesn't seem to be increasing the sales, which is unfortunate. But then again, what do you expect? The game's been out for quite a few weeks now. Is that nearly 2 years? Hang on, how many weeks is it in a year now? It's 52. Am I right? I'm having a blonde moment here. I think it is, ain't it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. If it's not, then whatever. But I'm pretty sure it is. Having a really bad blonde moment there. Let's research some new of these. I think it's now time to move into a bigger office where we can basically do our in-game stuff. We're not going to be printing our own games though. We're still going to be using publishers for that, because we won't have an awful lot of space. What we're going to do with the space instead is have a ton of servers that are going to be hopefully constantly full. Now, it's going to take a while to actually get it to that point, but once you do get it to that point, you'll just be making money like nothing. Literally like nothing. So let's just keep doing this for the time being until we hit at least 90 million. Yeah. We might not actually get that much, though, is what I'm thinking at the moment. Looks like I might not even get that much. A bit unfortunate. I would have thought that might have been a bit more than that. It is still selling, but yeah, this is just come off the market. That was fantastic. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. I should have uploaded that to the iScore. I don't know if that's... Oh, it's an I1 though, compared to what others have got. Nonetheless, it was good. And now people want plants. You know what? I'm not really bothered. You're not going to get your plants. You can fuck off. Okay, looks like we're not going to get much more than now anyway. So that's roughly how much I want anyway. So, looks like we can go ahead and... Well, first of all, we can save the game before we even do this. Let's get the biggest office block. Okay, fun time! Massive amount of space to use and abuse. I mean, massive space. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is, well, first of all, I'm going to take that off. We're going to need the head office, so I'm going to stick head office right here. Only needs to be small, so I'm not really too bothered. Actually, you know what? Even better. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the development here, in this gap here. Yeah, it's going to be quite big. So we're going to make that there. There we go. This probably would take up the rest of the episode, because I mean, it's quite big. It's going to be quite big. So yeah, basically we're just going to completely fill this with desks. Completely fill it with desks, like so. Maybe with a gap at the back. But there's got to be a gap at the back because there's no space. Alright, so that's that. Now we're going to need... we still need a research room. So I'm going to go ahead and make a research room here. Like that. We're also going to need the head office. Don't need a big head office though, so I'm going to just build that there. Like so. Next to the room. I really don't see the point in making, especially in the last building, a research room much bigger than this. All I'm going to need is one chair. I suppose you might need to once you you know, if the developers ever decide to add stuff like making your own hardware, you're probably going to need a research thing for that. So yeah, but until we get to that point, there's no need for anything bigger than that. Really, there really isn't. Just looking what else we need to make. So we need toilets and staffs. I'll make them in the middle somewhere. Server room, training room. Training room isn't going to be as important. Customer support will be quite important. So I think what I'm going to do with the customer support is I'm going to make quite a big room there. I hope there's enough. Might need it bigger than that actually. Jesus. I'm just wondering at this point whether I should make it bigger than that. If I make it that big, I mean, what I could do as well is I could actually bring it out a bit more. Yeah, that'll do. So obviously quite a big support room. Probably doesn't necessarily need to be this big, but it doesn't matter. Any extra staff that we have, I can always train them to office work, and then that's what they'll be doing, which I'm sure they would love to do. There we go. Right. Oh, I forgot to decorate this as well. How stupid of me. Stick that there. There we go. Right, let's see what else we got. The next room we need is marketing. I forgot about that, didn't I? Again, I need a small one. We have pretty good staff that can do it quite quickly, so I'm not too fussed about that. Let's go ahead and stick that in there like so. What else have we got? So we're gonna need, obviously we're gonna need the server room. We might actually have more than one server room, but I'm not decided yet. So we're gonna need the toilets and the staff room quite close. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plop toilets there. Don't need to be massive. I'm gonna. Now this is nothing. I wish I could put more than one door in, so as I can make it accessible to more than one side. Please, devs, make that happen. Give us. It's just going to be a lot more efficient if we could put more doors in. So obviously, I'd have a door here. I might even have a door there and a door there, so that obviously the staff can go from here and straight into there rather than go around. But that's fine. So what we need now is we need a few toilets. So let's go ahead and make 1, 2 toilet. Yeah, I still only really need 2. But obviously we can add more as it goes on. It doesn't really matter at this point. Now I suppose we've got enough room to make the production as well. Maybe we could do both. Maybe we could do production and server room. It would be very expensive though. That's my concern. We don't need a massive training room though. So I think what I'm going to do. Actually, we might need a bigger training room than that. I'm just. Tell you what, let's just make the staff room out of the way. Yeah, so the staff room needs to be done anyway. So we're going to make the staff room fairly big, because there's quite a lot of staff room items that we might need to hire all the other hire all the other staff. So I'll leave that there. We've got a training room which I can probably plonk here. I can make it long, can't I? So I'm just wondering if that's going to be long enough. Oh yeah, shit. Which one? Let's just stick it that side. Right, let me see if this is going to be fat enough. Yeah, it should be. So if I was to... Right, let me put the board there, like so. I know you don't need the black board, but it just looks nice. It looks nice. Yeah, that should be enough. Long and thin. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, so there's definitely another few things we could do then. Maybe we should produce our own. Is there any other rooms that we desperately need now? We've got development, we've got the head office, we've got the research, the production. We haven't got the production, the marketing, the customer service, the toilets, the staff room, the training room. So yeah, it's just those 3 rooms left now. So production rooms need to be fairly big. So I think I'm going to make the production room here. That should give us access to... Yeah, let's do that. So we got that there. Obviously these are really expensive, so we need to be careful how we distribute these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, that's disappointing. Oh, it doesn't matter. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's that might be a bit overkill actually, but that's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. At least we can self-publishing stuff now, so that's even better. That means more money for us. But it does mean more micromanaging. But again, that's kind of the whole point of the game. He's micromanaging, so it makes sense. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is make a server room. I'm going to make quite a big server room, actually. So if I go like that for the server room... you don't even need a door for the server room. That's the hilarious thing. We're not going to actually build the servers just yet because it's pointless, since we don't have any MMOs running at the moment. So the rest of the space is just literally going to be storage. So storage there, and storage there. That should do. Now obviously once the other rooms get added, then yeah, it's going to be a bit different, but until then we really don't need to worry about it. So it's now literally just a case of plop all the storage in. I should probably start from this end. There we go. Not quite enough room there, but it doesn't matter at this point. I mean, storage is actually quite cheap, as you can see. We didn't actually get to this point, did we, in the last walkthrough? Because then the actual saves got wiped. Okay. I don't think that really matters because I can't put that there anyway because of the door, so I'll leave that crooked there. Because, well, screw it. That's why. Right. Oh, fuck. Now I've done it. Feng's gone and done it now, hasn't he? There we go. I mean, that's got 1.86 million capacity at the moment, so that's actually really good. But obviously, with this as well, we can probably bump that to about... Oh, come on! Fuck's sake. Stupid mouse sensitivity. There we go. So yeah, we can probably bump it to about... Another 1 million maybe? I mean, it's actually quite a long room, so yeah, probably another 2 million possibly. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, that's already 1.26 there, so we might even be able to get 2 million if we're lucky. Yeah, looks like we'll get away with possibly 2 million. Am I right? Oh, just actually under the... That's fine now. I mean, combined together, that's like 3... it's like 3.6 mil. So that's fine. It's just what we need. And of course, we've got the server rooms as well. Servers are pretty small. So I'm actually going to... I'm just going to stick one in for now. Even though we don't need it. I'm just going to stick one in. It is going to cost a little bit, but it's just going to help out just that a little bit more. Okay, so now it's time to get a few decorations in. So what we need to do now is, well, get some of these items in. So we've got the cola machine, the vending machine. One of them needed that grey couch, so I'm going to stick the couch there. Of course, we've got the games machine, so I'm going to stick the double snake there. Let's stick the Wonder Man there, the white type there. Then we're going to need other things like the 5 extinguishers. 5 extinguishers doesn't really matter where they go, to be honest, so I'm going to stick one there. Stick one in the odd places where people are not going to really worry too much about them. There we go. Fans, yeah, we'll have a fan in each room. Why not? I might even put 2 fans in the development block, like so. Yeah, but we definitely need a few more stars to get some of the higher end workers. So yeah, as you can see though, the frame rate has actually dipped a little bit now. This is recorded at 25 frames at the moment, which is not particularly great. But there is an awful lot of stuff going on the screen at the moment, so that's to be expected. Thankfully, it's not a first-person shooter, so I don't really care if it's running at 25 frames. But some people do, so that's it. Okay, so we are going to need a copy machine eventually as well. Oh shit! There's nowhere to put this. Okay, well, let's stick it in one of these rooms. There we go. One copier. Should be able to. I should be able to fit it in the side here. Yeah, easily. There we go. It's gonna be a bit better. Water cooler. We'll probably have one in each room, like so. One in each main room. I don't need it in them rooms though. One in here, like so. There we go. Heating. We definitely need heating. So let's get some heating down. 1 heating. 2 eating, 3 eating, 4, 5, 6. Stick it on this end. Stick it on this end. There's not really. We don't need to put it in the storeroom or server room, so I'm not really too bothered about that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Oh, maybe some filing cabinets as well before the start moaning. Oh, we got no filing cabinets. Oh, we probably need some trash cans as well. Okay, let's get some trash cans as well. But that's it. We don't need nothing else after that. We shouldn't need anything else after that. So I'm not particularly bothered about that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, so that's our new thingy-majigs. Yeah, we could probably do with a few more. We could have done with a few more desks actually, but I'm not too fussed with that. That's fine. So now we need to start sorting out which go where. So you're the office worker. Let's put you in there. You're also an office worker. Let's put you in there. Programmer. Music and sound. Graphics. Office work. Oops. Hang on, let's just take that one off. Peter, you're going to be our main researcher, our only researcher. You're going to help out with that now, so that's good. Frank Dry is also there. Wow, 100 in speed and 100 in work well. How amazing is that? That's fantastic. He's Superman. 60, yeah, let's put you in there, like so. You in there. The rest should probably be in here now. Yeah. Is there any more? Are we missing any more peoples? No, we're not. Fantastic. So now we need to start focusing on hiring more staff, obviously. So we should have access to some of the high-end staffs now, or at least close. Actually, no, we haven't. We haven't got access to some of the higher ones. Wow. We need more stuffs. Not happy about that. We need more stuffs. Alright, so let's go ahead and maybe I can stick a copy machine. Ah, there we go. I can stick one there. Fantastic. Maybe more heating even there. Actually, we could probably put some more chairs and stuff in here. Different colours. Why not? So we got one there. Stock blue, stock black. Orange couch. Black couch. Oh, that's not quite symmetrical. There we go. Can we now hire the better ones? Would be nice. It doesn't look like it. Alright, whatever. Let's just see what we can work with. I'm pretty sure there's higher ones than. In fact, some of these are quite high. I mean, your program is definitely high, so you can go there. Actually, no. What we need to do, in fact, with you, is we need to put you in there. Yeah, we need these to. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, gaming and that's brilliant. 3. Oh, I see what they've done. They've switched it round, so all the good workers are first, and then I see. That's better. Actually, that's miles better. Fantastic. I just realised I haven't actually got a. What machine was that? Oh, it's a refrigerator. Duh. Yeah, it's a good machine, this, isn't it? It's a bloody fridge. There we go. That's so much better, isn't it? Another programmer. Let's put you in there. I actually do need some office workers, though, so that's what we should be looking for now, is office workers. But we're still putting more and more people in there because I don't know why. Right. Office work. Have we really took all the office workers? Oh my god. I think we might have, you know, already. And that's not good, because we need office workers. Shit. There are a few hybrid ones I've noticed. That one's a hybrid one. That one's got programming and office work, so I suppose we'll stick you in there for now. There was one more that was a hybrid. Where is he? I'm pretty sure there was one more. Here he is. Okay. That should suffice for now. No, it won't. Alright, and so we have to just hire some random ones that, you know. Hang on, how many more space we got? We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how many have we got here? 7. Alright. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 will do, because obviously we got this spare dude over here that probably won't be doing anything a bit later on. So yeah, we're going to put those on a program. We're going to get you to research the other features, and then we'll obviously stick that into an engine. We could still do with a few more staff just floating around here, so that we've got enough to accommodate for the amount of fans we have. There we go, fantastic, that's even better. Is Suncraft still selling? Sweet. Alright, so they're doing their programs, and we need to start thinking about yeah, simulations. Let's go ahead and do that. Simulation with Conquest. No engine. Shenmei. Alright. Whatever floats the boat. 25, 25, 75, 100. There we go. Let's go with that. Publish it with Chemical. Why not? Hey, it's 1%. Fantastic. It's just whatever I like my games. 1%. Right. Yes, without an engine. Not so Eternal Darkness. There we go. Okay, at least we've got a better idea of what it needs now. What I do need to do is go to here and buy the new stuff, if I can. Would be nice, thank you. Dev kits, we've got Nintendo Few, or Fee, or whatever it is. Few. I might as well actually just get the others anyway, because it's going to fluctuate eventually anyway. And we'll get the AR copy. Protect. And fantastic, so they've trained programming, now game design. We're not going to develop a successor, but we are going to develop a game update for Fengferth. Why not? There we go. There we go. Fantastic. I think what I'm going to do, in fact, is I'm going to switch Peter Hines with Feng. Feng's got an higher, yeah, he's got much higher gameplay, so he may as well research stuff while the others go ahead and do the other stuff. It makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, so one more simulation fighting with thieves this time, because, you know, we need to change it up a little bit. Not going to make an MMO just yet, but we will make an MMO once we have researched the features and got the new engine. That's my main concern at the moment. There we go, let's find a publisher. Let's find you. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, so now we can probably focus on making a proper game out of simulation. Let's have a simulation building game, medieval, Eco Sim 2.0, because it's still fantastic. Let's call it Cold Line Miami. Take all these like so. Fantastic. There we go. One there, some there. AR copy protect. 25, 25, 25. Languages with all those features. That's fantastic. Go with that. Okay. Oh, well, they finished. Oh yeah, they have finished training. Okay. Now music and sound. What I'll probably do is I'll probably go another round with them as well, because obviously they won't learn as much because there's so many people training at the same time. That's just the way it works. So you know, that's life. I'm not even going to bother using I'm not going to bother using the support either, because we're going to get a load of fans eventually anyway. It's pointless rushing that. It really is. I mean, look how fast that's going. That's going really fast. That's fantastic. 100 speed. 100 miles 88 miles an hour. Indeed. Right. That actually made a loss, which is to be expected. It's a crap game. I'm not expecting this game to do as well, because obviously we are behind now in features, but it's still going to do fairly well. Just not too well. We could probably self-publish as well, which would probably be a lot more ideal, and I can actually show you how that works since I haven't got around to doing that yet. Let's research the next feature. Okay, so that's successful programming. Let's go with game design. Game design for everyone. Indeed. So we're at 54%. Let's go ahead and create a marketing campaign for Cold Line Miami for TV adverts. Coming soon. Cold Line Miami, the best simulation game ever. It wasn't a sim, was it? Oh, it was a sim. Yeah. Brain like a sieve. Okay, oh, we're 50% over. That's fantastic. I think this is the last feature as well to research. Then we just need to research the other genres, and that'll be and that's pretty much it. Graphics, and this will be the last one as well. Then I can get I can get the rest of these to help out with making Cold Line Miami. Fantastic. Punji software. Okay, fantastic. That's done then. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get these to help out with the game, like so. There should be, Yeah, they got that decent amount of experience. Not much, but it'll do for now. Better than what there was when we first started them, so can't really grumble at that. So there we go. Fantastic. That marketing campaign's already been done. Okay, new copy protect. Let me grab that. That's a license. Don't want license. I want the copy protect. There we go. Let me check. Yeah, we got no more features to research. That's fantastic. So it's just the genres now, which shouldn't take too long. Your employees want more cabinets. Greedy bastards. Oh shit, I did that wrong. We need to produce self. Right, so when you produce self, you have to give yourself a little bit of time to start making the copies. So, how many weeks will the game be released? Let's go ahead and say 4 weeks. Yeah, that should give us enough time to whack it up. Now, you need to choose what the retail price is going to be. I always whack it for $29 because, well, yeah. But you can also add other things as well. I like to add a deck because it's a deck of cards. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add a deck, and that's gonna production cost is now gonna be $7. So we're gonna make $22 profit. That's better than 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. And then what we got to do from that is brilliant. It's actually not number 1, but that's no problem. So we need need to produce the game. So we got this. How many units should we be produced? Let's go ahead and produce 2 million. Start off with, yeah. So that'll start off producing 2 million. We need more cabinets. I suppose we can sort that out. Where's my cabinet? Right, put a cabinet there. Cabinet there. And I suppose put another cabinet there. Whatever. Alright, so let's just, yeah, we can probably double speed this anyway still. Hey, it's got the best game, best soundtrack, best studio, best everything. There we go. And we are going to create a marketing campaign for it, because we can. Yeah, I've already put the cabinets down. Dumbasses. Alright, let's develop an update for it already, even though it's not even been sold yet, because it will sell. Okay, so here we go. Holy shit. Not too bad, not too shabby so far. Could be much worse, I'll tell you this much, but why is it? Oh, it's because of the production costs, isn't it? That's why. Well, it's selling. That's a good sign. Let's develop. I haven't. Right, I'm gonna wait for the real-time strategy to develop first. You still want cabinets? More trash cans. Fuck's sake. Grumpy gits are grumpy. Alright, stick a trash can there. Trash can there. I suppose we stick a trash can in there as well. That should suffice. Grumpy gits are grumpy. Now I'm hoping we sell 2 million of these, because if we don't, then we're buggered. I should have really done a smaller amount. We're going to research Ego Shooter, and while that's being researched, we're going to go ahead and develop an engine for the real-time strategy. We're going to enable all features. We're going to sell the engine for a decent amount, 250k with profit share of 20. And we'll call this one the RTS, the Feng RTS. Zen, because you know you can't get anything better than this at the moment. So there we go. And we're looking really bad at this point because it's not selling. When it is selling, it's just really taking a lot of time. What's the orders? That I'm sure that's new. I've never seen orders before. I'm pretty sure of that. Intriguing. We've met the engine already. That's fantastic. So now we need to actually make a game with real-time strategy with it. And these are I'm just going to let let the publishers handle these, because it's kind of pointless doing that. Legend of Nelda Rain. Yep. Okay, we'll go with that. Yep. 25, 25, 25, 25. Start development. Hey, it was done in 2 seconds flat. 7% on the first game of it. Bloody hell. Silly. Silly game is silly. Alright, steampunk this time. Young Scrolls Online, yeah. Let's go with that. Young Scrolls Online. Christ. I just thought I haven't actually heard anything from Elder Scrolls Online for donkeys. I should probably check on that game. I mean, I bought it and I played it for like more than a week. It was about 4 or 5 days, and it just felt so generic. You know, it just felt like any of them. It wasn't anything special. Plus, not to mention tons of bugs, tons and tons and tons. This is not selling, and it's not shifting, and that's worrying me. That's really worrying me. Alright. One more real-time strategy. I'm now debating whether I should just remove these productions and just have all server rooms and let the publishers handle it. I think I might, you know. I'm probably going to do that off screen now. I probably will do that off screen. I don't think this is going to be worth it. Even though you do get more, obviously you get more money for each copy. The great thing about the publishers is that they do have quite a strong market for it, so alright, let's research third-person shooter. There we go. That one's done, fantastic. We'll use the thing in a bit, actually. We'll use the new engine in a bit. Legend of Nelda Rain actually did pretty well. Alright, at least we've got 2.21 mil now, which is better than what it was. I still have a feeling we were better off just focusing on doing a shitload of... So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to stick a proper cut in here. I'm going to rebuild this area, and then we'll see. We'll see where that takes us. So, I'll see you later, guys.